Saturday's game at 6 p.m. Eastern. Tony Rawlings joining me here. Tony, all right, so UofL is 0-3, 9 games left. You have to finish at least 500 to be eligible to play in a bowl game. Do you think UofL can win at least 6 games? And among the teams that they have left, NC State, FSU, Boston College, Virginia, Pitt, Samford, Wake Forest, Kentucky.
I think they can. I think, the games like Wake, like Samford, like Pitt, those are totally winnable games for them. But they'll have to be on top of their game. They won't be able to make the same mistakes. They won't be able to drop passes or miss tackles. I mean, it's really time for them to batten down the hatches and screw the lid on tight moving forward.
I think the Samford game comes at a good time. You figure they're going to win that game. With all due respect to Samford, they're just a smaller program than UofL. But what do you want to see out of this game from a Cardinal perspective?
I would like to see, and this is not going to happen in any football game, but I would like to see them firing more on all cylinders.
Yeah.
I'd like to see the offense be effective in the ways that it can be. I'd like to see stops on defense. I'd like to see 3 and outs from a defensive side of thing. And then I'd like just to see sound football, no fumbles, no interceptions, take care of the ball, things that we all thought this team could do from the beginning. I think this is now the game in which it could actually happen.
I thought it was very interesting when Coach Petrino, during that soundbite we heard, said, as much as we're preparing for Samford, we're also preparing for ourselves. We're looking at making ourselves the best that we can be. This is the kind of game where you're never going to be perfect, but if you can approach perfection, it'll give you a lot of confidence going into the next game, which I believe is at NC State.
Right, it is, and I agree with you. I agree with Coach Petrino. I think that that's one of the things that, if they can sort of iron the wrinkles out of this thing and play to their potential, I think that's one thing that fans, media, everyone alike just wants to see them do is play to the level at which you're capable. You don't have to win every single game. No one thought they would be 0-3, and looking back at the schedule, it'd be better if they started with like a Samford or a team on that level. That would have given them that chance to go out and sort of get things together before the bright lights come on.
20 seconds left. Tough question. Who starts at quarterback Saturday, your opinion?
Will Gardner. Or not Will Gardner, I'm sorry, Kyle Bowen.
Kyle Bowen.
Had a brain fart. His name came up a lot today in the presser, but no, I think it's Kyle Bowen. I think Bowen's your guy.
All right, yeah, of course. Moving forward, get him as many reps as possible.